Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today we are vlogging. I'm currently in the car. Let's just go ahead and put a precursor out there. I don't know if that's what it's called. Okay, first of all, I'm recording on my phone, so like the quality probably isn't too hot. Second of all, I have my phone in a pop socket holder, so it's not very secure, so you guys may like swing around in a second. I'm aware that the phone is shaking a ton, but I'm not going to hold on to it because that's not very safe. So I decided to do a vlog for today's video because it's been a bit of a sad week. Unfortunately, my grandmother passed away and I'm on the way home right now. I've been in Tennessee for the past week and gotta go home. I'm ready to go home, and I really enjoy vlogging, so I thought I would do something that makes me a little bit happy, and here we are. So I have just gotten gas. I stopped by at Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' isn't my preferred coffee place. I honestly prefer making it myself. If I'm in a pinch, I'd rather go to Starbucks, but Dunkin' is a lot cheaper. So I got the, hold on, there's a police officer. I got the caramel craze iced latte, and it's very good, but it is the freaking sweetest drink I have ever had. So it's a little like when you drink it, you know, but it's pretty good. The whipped cream on top is super yummy. So I thought I would just go ahead and start my vlog for today. I'm about to get on the interstate. I'm not gonna film. I shouldn't film while I'm driving. I think I will film for the rest of today and probably into tomorrow because I don't work tomorrow, and we'll just see what we get up to. Also, so I used to drive long distance, like 3 hours, because I was previously in a long distance relationship and I haven't driven this much before. It's about 5 hours to Chattanooga, Tennessee, where I have been. Usually my mom drives, and we normally only come here for like holidays, but obviously under unfortunate circumstances we had to come this go round. So I drove to Tennessee by myself for the first time, and now I'm driving back alone, and it's pretty crazy. So if you're wondering, my glasses are from Zara, and I'm wearing a cute comfortable maxi dress from Fabric. So let's go ahead and get this vlog going. Look at these mountains though. This is the prettiest drive ever. Okay, well obviously like without the road work it's the prettiest drive ever, but these mountains are so perfect. Traffic, everybody. If you know, you know. Oh God. You know, when you've been on like a really long car drive. Ow! Oh my God. You know, when you've been on like a really long drive and your back hurts and your legs hurt and you just kind of forget how to stand. That's what's happening. So I have a couple of things I need to do tonight, and this is going to be very difficult to do with one hand because I'm holding you. Wow, I'm gonna hit everything on the way up. I have my tripod under my arm. Couple things I need to do. So I want to go ahead and get a little bit unpacked And then I need to do some laundry. The light's about to go in and out. I apologize for that. And I'm literally gonna break something. And then I have to make dinner. I honestly don't think there are groceries of any sort. We haven't been here for a week, so I'm gonna have to whip something up. I really want to eat something fresh because I've been eating not the best. And I also want to watch a movie, so I need to get my night started. Also, while I'm in here, I have to show you guys this because I wish the lighting were better. I'll show you why the lighting isn't very good. So the other day I was watching TV and I heard this loud crash and I thought somebody was breaking in. So I got really scared and I started like tiptoeing around, but I didn't see anything. So I came upstairs to get ready for work and I found the culprit. My ceiling fan fell from the ceiling. Like, it's no longer attached. I will show you what it looks like. See, it is completely detached. This is in my guest room. We had to carry it over here. You know, just like 2020 reminding me that it's still happening and it's not over yet. But I don't think it like randomly just came down. A long time ago, my cousin and I were in my room and my cousin was sleeping on an air mattress in front of my bed and he was jumping up and down, hit his head on the ceiling fan and it came toppling down. So I think that was kind of the catalyst for it falling from the ceiling. But I just don't understand why now. So I don't have an overhead light at the moment. That is why the lighting is a little dark. I apologize, but fun story. All right, y'all, it's dinner time. I'm really interested to see what we've got in here. It's gonna be kind of a surprise for the both of us. It's gonna be like opening a present because I have no idea what is in the fridge. Most of it's probably expired and I'm holding out hope maybe for a potato so I can make a baked potato. That would like be incredible. Well, something definitely has gone off in here. There's eggs. There's lettuce. I don't want to even look at that. Pickles, cheese. There's cheese. Blueberries, ginger beer, you know. Ooh. Carrots. Cucumber. Ugh. Ew. No. Oh, there's broccoli. I think I can make the broccoli work. Yes, 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 yes. Onion. Squash. Zucchini. Those are good. Okay. I think I can make like a roasted vegetable tray. Ew. And that is probably what smells. So I know this is a bit of an awkward angle, but I was just watching back some of the clips from this morning, and we need to address my hands because I'm sure there's a few of you that are looking at me like, what in the heck did she do? So I had a tanning malfunction, a self-tan malfunction. I was using a new product and I accidentally spilt the product on my hands and I didn't wash my hands afterwards. So basically they're just like tanning drops and you put them in like a moisturizer or a lotion and then you put it all over your body. But I didn't wash my hands afterward. And I thought it would just kind of rub in. Clearly it didn't because my hands kind of look like a cow. So that's that. But I thought I would show you guys how to make a quick roasted vegetable tray. This is great if you meal prep because you can make a ton of it and just eat off of it throughout the week. That's probably what I'm going to do today, probably through like Tuesday. But it's super easy. I'm probably going to go out of frame. But what I'm using are carrots. These are just the carrot chips. I've already seasoned them, which I'll get to, but I don't have to chop these. I have 2 zucchinis. I also have 3 heads of broccoli. And lastly, I just have an onion. These are my preferred vegetables. These are some of my favorites. And then for seasoning, all I have is salt, pepper, and then I have just the Publix brand garlic powder. And lastly, the McCormick Gourmet Organic Italian seasoning. So I've already put the carrots down and I just did a little bit over those. And I'm going to kind of layer the vegetables. So after each layer, I season it. And then at the end, we'll mix it all together with some olive oil. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the zucchini. I don't think I'm in frame here, but all I did was cut the ends off. Next, I'll half it again, and then cut it into little semicircles. So your pieces should look like this, and they need to be a little bit thicker because if you get them too thin, they get kind of soggy and gross. So I like them a little bit thicker. Also forgot to mention that I preheated the oven to 325. So I just did my zucchini. The vegetables are probably going to overflow a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just put them on the baking tray back here. So we'll start off with salt. I just eyeball it. Pepper. Love pepper. And then with the garlic powder, you don't have to use a lot. I mean, if you love garlic, go for it, but it's definitely very potent. And then just a little bit of the Italian seasoning. So now we'll do the broccoli. Okay, broccoli seasoned. Now we're gonna end with this, I think it's just a white onion. I love roasting onions, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this whole thing. Does anyone actually know how to properly cut an onion? Because I don't think I do it correctly in the slightest. So I just take one end off. I don't think this is in frame. I apologize. So one end and the other end. I have to do this really quickly because onions like kill my eyeballs. So split it in half. Take the outermost part of the onion off because that's really tough. And now we chop. I love these big ones. They're so flavorful. Oh my gosh. My eyes are already starting to water. I'm not even in it yet. Come on, just give me a few minutes. Wow, I sound like such a whiner. So annoying. Honestly, I'm delirious. God, my eyes are watering so bad, and I've only done one half. This is what I look like. Oh my God. It probably doesn't help that I'm literally putting my entire face into the onion. Okay, let's do this quick. And now we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil on top. Okay, so now we're gonna carefully put this onto a baking tray and kind of scoop it around. And if there's any bare spots, I'll put just a tad bit more of oil on it. But too, I think this is why you don't want to put like a ton of olive oil on top, because you're roasting it and essentially you're like drying the vegetable out. But you know, I just want to make sure they're coated. The vegetables that I used today fill up a pretty large tray, I would say. So if you're meal prepping, this, like I said, is absolutely perfect to eat off of throughout the week. Love this. We're going in the oven right now. Also, while these are cooking, as I put my eyeballs into the onions again, while this is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and do some laundry. So I'll take you guys with me. Vegetables are roasted. This took about 20-25 minutes. You honestly have to eyeball it. I like when there's a little bit of like a brown char on them. So that's them. I'm also going to grate some of this, I think it's goat cheese, but it's in a block. I think technically it's like a goat cheddar. It's not as strong as normal goat cheese, but it's so bomb. And then I figured, since I'm gonna like clean my system out with the vegetables, we should just get on the kombucha train. So this is the GT Synergy Raw Kombucha in the Trilogy flavor. If you don't know about kombucha, I don't want to speak on it because I don't want to speak wrongly, but definitely do some research. It helps with like gut health, and there's, I don't know if you can see at the very bottom of the bottle, but there's kind of like a fungi in the bottom. It's not gross, even though like it sounds super gross, but it's really good. So I'm going to go in on these veggies. So I just sat down with dinner and I decided to watch A Knight's Tale. If you've never seen it, highly recommend. It has Heath Ledger in it. It's in a medieval setting, so if you're into that, it's a great movie. If you're not into that, it's still a great movie. So I think I'm gonna end off the vlog for tonight here, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I just woke up. It's about 11 o'clock. I slept so good. You know when you've been on a vacation and you come back home and you finally get to sleep in your own bed again? There is just nothing like sleeping in your own bed. So before I head downstairs, I'm just gonna pop some dry shampoo in my hair. I'm not going anywhere today. I just hate the feeling of my hair being dirty. It's not really dirty. I'll wash it tonight, but I hate when I run my fingers through it and you can just feel the stuff in it. So I've been using this new Pantene Never Tell dry shampoo. I got this from Target, but I'm sure you can get it from any grocery store. But I really like this. I haven't used it that much, but normally when I use a dry shampoo, you can tell that you have something in your hair. And with this, it doesn't feel like there's more grease in it than there already is. So I love the way this comes out. It just doesn't feel like there's a ton going in my hair. So which there probably is, but it's the formula that doesn't make it feel like there's something in your hair. So I'm just gonna put it up front, and then I'm gonna put it on my side part over here. It's mainly on the top of my head where I feel greasiest and right around my face. So I'm gonna try to hit those areas. In the middle. And I'm gonna go behind this section. And it smells very good, so that's a bonus. And one last area is the back of my head. And now we just rub it in, and I'll probably brush through it one more time. So it doesn't feel as dirty as it probably is, and I personally don't think it looks as dirty. So I really like this. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it. This is not sponsored. I don't have enough subscribers to have sponsorships. The Pantene Never Tell Dry Shampoo. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like that dry shampoo gave me a lot of lift, which I don't normally have. Love that so much. So I'm in the kitchen about to have breakfast at 12 o'clock. And I showed these in my last day of my life video, but these are the original Puffins, the best cereal ever. This cereal is interesting because we can only find it at like Whole Foods, but then you can also find it at Food Lion. So two totally opposite ends of the spectrum, but the best flavor is the honey wheat. So if you're gonna try those, do the honey wheat. So it's like 4 hours now. Quite a bit of the day has gone by, and all I've done is binge The Real Housewives of New York. Best city for Real Housewives in my opinion. I also love Orange County if you're into watching The Real Housewives, but I was watching New York, and then I watched some figure skating videos on YouTube because those make me so happy. And I used to figure skate, if you didn't know. I did it for like 10 years, so that was fun. But to be honest, I'm not in a great mood. You know, when you like get on social media and you see something that you really just didn't want to see, and it kind of puts you in a bad mood. I hate when that happens because I don't like feeling down. I would rather just feel happy and live in bliss, but I'm not going to put my personal business out there, but like it's relationship related. And I don't know if you've ever felt this way, but when you see something like that, you so badly want to just reach out and talk to them and see what's going on, and you wonder if you made right decisions in that relationship, and just kind of sends you on a roller coaster. It seems easy to end a relationship when it's supposed to benefit you, and then the aftermath isn't as easy as you think it is. But I think that comes with most breakups, especially when you were in the relationship for a very long time and you devoted a lot of your emotions and feelings toward that person. So I'm going to try to get myself out of a funk. I really want to do something productive. I thought I was going to work out, and I'm really just not feeling that today. So I think I'm probably going to like edit this video and look for some jobs because I've made no real progress with that, which is another thing that's kind of made me sad for the past 2 months. It's also about to rain. It's getting really dark in here. So yeah, let's see where the rest of the day takes me. Not a whole lot going on, but we'll see. So we are back in the bathroom, fresh out of the shower, and I wanted to do a face mask because I usually do about 1 or 2 per week, and I didn't take any with me to Tennessee. So I'm going to be using one of my favorites. This is the Ordinary AHA 30%, BHA 2% Peeling Solution 10-minute exfoliating facial. So I've actually heard about the Ordinary before it became popular on TikTok. It's mainly known for being really inexpensive while showing great results. So this particular facial peeling solution was about $7, and I've noticed a big difference with it. You can definitely research some of the benefits to this. I would just research this in general because it can be kind of a harsh treatment if you don't do a lot of things on your skin. But I was mainly interested in using this because I have acne scars and I have pigmentation, hyperpigmentation. So basically, I'm not going to get up close and personal with you, but I have a couple of red spots that are indented into my skin, but they are not as deep as they used to be, and I have to attribute it to this. I have other masks too that help with like brightening, pore cleansing, tightening, whatever, but I've never used something this strong before, and it's great. So you put it on a dry face and leave it on for 10 minutes. So it's red in color, as you can see, and I like to call this my vampire facial because I've always wanted one of those. If you don't know what that is, look it up, but you're basically putting your own blood onto your skin at a dermatologist, not at home. Please do not get that twisted. So it comes with a little dropper, and I'm gonna push my towel to the side, and I do just like 1 strong drop per side, and then I try to focus it on the deeper areas. So I have this patch right here on my cheek that has like 5 small indentations. I absolutely hate it. If you have acne scars, you know the struggle. So I'm gonna put just a little bit more right there and not rub it in so much. And it definitely starts to tingle. Another thing about this is you don't want to put this on open sores. So if you've just picked at your face, do not put this on it. I will show you over here. So this is probably a little gross. Sorry, we're talking about skin and acne. But I have this place over on the side of my head. I'll put my pointer finger underneath it. I'll try to zoom in if you can't see it. But I have this place on the side of my face where I previously had a cyst, which is absolutely disgusting. But I remember I went to a concert and I thought I got bit on this side of my face because it just swelled up so much. And one night I just lightly put pressure on it and yucky stuff came out. So the skin was very flappy right there, and it has just healed that way. So I have a really big dent right there. And then we go over the forehead. So when I'm doing just kind of a normal mask, I keep it on for however long if it's not too harsh. But this one, I've heard you definitely need to keep it on for the time that it tells you to keep it on. So it says 10 minutes, and I've been really good about setting a 10-minute timer. I'm honestly scared of knowing what will happen if I keep it on longer. So I know this is kind of a strange way to end the video, but goodbye from me and my mask. I'll try to link this mask below if I can find it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you aren't already, and leave a comment below. Also, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. And my towel head and I will see you in my next video.